My beloved, I know that when you look at your life and see how some important things have fallen apart, or how others haven't manifested the way you expected, it can be easy to fall into the temptation of giving up. You look at yourself and think that it's too late to start over, to begin from scratch. But I want you to know that it is never too late. In truth, every day, every morning, is like a new opportunity to start over. It's like a blank page waiting for you to write a new chapter in your life. Sometimes, you become so accustomed to your circumstances, to routines, or to past failures, that starting anew can seem like an impossible task. But it's not. I bring you this message with all my love and support, so that you don't give up. I invite you to give yourself the chance to begin again, to trust in yourself once more, and to get excited about what lies ahead. I know that at times, you doubt your own power, but I want you to remember how strong and capable you are. The fact that you are here, breathing, is proof that you still have so much to do, so much to live, and so much to achieve. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress towards your growth. And it is precisely in those difficult moments that you can discover the true power within you. Don't give up now. The future still has so much to offer you, and you are fully capable of receiving it. I want you to know something very important. The angels not only love you, they know you deeply. I know your inner light, that divine spark that resides deep within your being. I can see the strength inside you, even in those moments when you might not see it yourself. And it's precisely in those moments that you need to remember that you have everything you need to start anew, to overcome the challenges you face, and to reach those deepest dreams that beat within your heart. Even though at times you may not see your own ability, I want you to trust in one thing: your angels can. They see you from a broader perspective, from a divine vision that encompasses so much more than your eyes can perceive. They witness your daily effort, your courage, and above all, your self-love. They also know the magnitude of the light within you, even when it's hard for you to recognize it. I want you to feel, with all your soul, the certainty that you are not alone. You are supported by divine forces that work in your favor. Even though at certain moments the days may seem dark and cloud your vision, I want to remind you of something fundamental. The light is always present inside you. It is your beacon, your guide, your inner strength. No matter how bleak the path may seem, that light never goes out. Let it be your refuge and your guide to move forward, knowing that you are fully accompanied by angels who are leading you with love and patience toward the destiny that belongs to you. Even when you can't see it at times, that inner light is always there, waiting to be recognized and allowed to shine in all its brilliance. It is your guide, your driving force, what pushes you to overcome any challenge that stands in your way. Sometimes, amid the difficulties, it may seem like the light fades or hides, but I want you to remember something very important: it never extinguishes. It is always within you, ready to be rediscovered. I know the idea of starting over can seem difficult, especially when fears, doubts, and unanswered questions arise. But I want you to know that every new beginning is an opportunity. It is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for creation. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the most authentic and powerful version of yourself. You have within you the ability to reinvent yourself. You can choose a new path, one that brings you closer to those dreams and aspirations you've held in your heart. This is your opportunity to renew yourself, to put into practice everything you've learned, to build a life full of purpose and meaning. Your angels are here, whispering words of encouragement and love. They are by your side, walking with you every step of the way. Trust in the divine guidance they offer, and allow yourself to release everything that holds you back. Don't cling to the past or to fear. This is your moment, your chance to begin again with hope, love, and the certainty that nothing is impossible when you trust in your light and in the divine presence that always holds you. I want you to remember this today and always. You are worthy of love, happiness, and success. Sometimes life can take you down unexpected paths, and it's easy to feel like things aren't going as you had hoped. But I want you to trust in something very important. These paths are filled with opportunities. Opportunities for your personal growth, for your healing, for discovering your true potential. Even though the future may seem uncertain and fear may sometimes take hold, trust that your ability to face the unknown with courage and faith is what will make you stand out and move forward. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Today, when you look in the mirror, I want you to see yourself with new eyes. See the beauty and strength that reside within your being. You are not just what you've lived through, but everything you carry inside. You are a unique creation, with gifts and talents that only you possess, and the most beautiful part is that these qualities are yours by divine right. Allow yourself to recognize and embrace them with gratitude and love. Rough out your life. You may have faced situations that made you doubt your worth, that made you question if you're enough. But I want you to know something very clear. You are worthy of love, respect, and all the good that life has to offer, simply for being who you are. You don't need to change to be valuable, because you are already perfect just as you are. Your very existence is a gift, and even though it may be hard to see at times, you are more than enough. Never forget that. I want you to remember something very important today. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone other than yourself. You are enough just as you are. It doesn't matter what others think or say. The only thing that matters is that you recognize yourself as the extraordinary being that you are. You deserve all the blessings that life has to offer, and you don't need to earn them, you just need to allow them to come to you. Even though at times you may feel alone on your journey, I want you to know that you are never truly alone. You are surrounded by divine energies, by celestial beings who care for you. You have a team of angels and spiritual guides always ready to help. All you have to do is call upon their presence at any moment. Trust in your ability to face the unknown with courage and wisdom, because within you lies infinite strength. You are incredibly powerful. You have no idea the magnitude of your capacity to transform your reality. Your intention and your vision are powerful tools that allow you to create the life you desire to live. Don't limit yourself, dream big, dream with an open heart. Life is waiting for you to pursue those dreams with determination and passion. You may not see the entire path before you, but that doesn't mean you're lost. Every step you take is a conscious choice, a choice that leads you to a place of growth and evolution. Don't worry if you can't see the whole picture right now. Life has a way of revealing itself to you, step by step, and with each of those steps, you move closer to the most complete and authentic version of yourself. Trust the process. Trust that everything happening is part of your journey toward a bright future. Trust in yourself and in the divine strength that is always with you, guiding you every step of the way. You are more capable than you realize of creating a life filled with purpose, love, and fulfillment. I understand that you've faced moments when life hit you hard. You've gone through painful situations that made you feel like nothing makes sense, like everything is lost. That pain has cut deep into your soul, leaving you drained and feeling trapped. But I want you to know something very important. This pain can be the spark for a new beginning. What you've lived through does not define your future. It's an opportunity to reinvent yourself, to start a new chapter in your life. Starting over is completely possible, and even though it may seem difficult, the simple act of accepting that you can begin right where you are is already a step toward freedom and healing. If you continue to deny and resist change, it's likely you'll face more trials and challenges. Tests are the universe's way of guiding us through the necessary lessons for growth. They are not punishments, but opportunities to evolve and reach a new level of understanding and being. Therefore, accepting change is crucial for your evolution. The sooner you adapt, the less suffering you'll experience. Deep within your being, significant changes are taking place that you may not yet perceive. Although they may not be immediately visible, these changes are happening on a spiritual and transcendent level, affecting every aspect of your life. These changes are not merely superficial. They go far beyond the material, touching your very essence. There will come a day when you wake up and realize that you've undergone such a profound transformation that you'll see yourself as a completely different person. You'll be surprised to discover that you no longer identify with the things that once defined your life, the things you used to enjoy or those you thought were an essential part of you. This is because of your constant process of change and evolution. Every day, every step you take, brings you closer to a higher version of yourself. You've freed yourself from the temptation of staying stuck in the past and have made decisions to improve and evolve in various aspects of your life. This has allowed you to become the person you are today. If you look back and reflect, you'll see that you now adapt to change much more easily than before. This is a clear sign that your spirit is rising and that your consciousness is expanding. Change is no longer something you fear or avoid, but something you embrace with more fluidity. This shows that you're beginning to understand the universal laws that govern life. You're learning to flow with life, without resistance, understanding that everything has a purpose and that everything changes, for better or for worse. Reflect on what attitudes and behaviors have allowed you to be more open to transformation. What have you learned that now makes you feel more comfortable with change? The key to your growth lies in allowing these changes to continue unfolding, without forcing them, without resisting. Everything is part of the divine process that leads you toward a more complete and authentic version of yourself. It's clear that the most important thing right now is your willingness to adapt to change. The simple act of choosing to adapt, recognizing that this process is the best thing for you, is what truly makes the difference in your life. This positive approach helps you realize that change is not something to fear, but a powerful tool that brings benefits for your well-being. By adopting this mindset, you become a constant flow with the universe, rather than swimming against its currents. It's true that some changes may have shaken your soul so intensely that it's been hard to maintain balance. The force with which certain events impact you can feel overwhelming, and it's in those moments when you need to trust the most. If you're feeling this way, I want to invite you to take a deep breath. Recognize the importance of pausing, breathing, and allowing yourself to feel without reacting impulsively. It's true that, no matter how much you resist with all your might, change is inevitable. The question you now face is how you choose to respond. Will you adapt to these changes, or resign yourself to suffering from the impossibility of controlling everything? Often, the fear of change can make you cling to what feels familiar, even if it's painful. It can keep you stuck in situations that hurt you, in toxic relationships, or cause you to abandon dreams and projects that once excited you. Today, as you look back and see certain cycles closing, you might feel sadness or uncertainty. It's natural to feel that nostalgia for what is leaving. But I invite you to deeply thank what those cycles brought to your life. Value the lessons, the moments of growth, and the experiences you've lived. Be grateful for the good they brought, as everything had a divine purpose. Now, I encourage you to look forward with optimism toward the blessings that are coming. Cycles close, but others begin. Remember that in order for the barn to be filled, it must first be emptied. This is a universal law. When you make space, when you let go of what no longer serves you, the universe opens the doors for new blessings to flow into your life. Riches and prosperity are constantly flowing in the cosmos. All you need to do is allow them to flow through you, make space for the new, and trust the process. The blessings waiting for you are far greater than you can imagine. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.